If you think your life is bad, wait until you hear the heartbreaking story of Subramaniam Vadam. Subramaniam Vadam, or Subu for short, was born in India in 1961. In 1962, at 9 months of age, he moved to Pennsylvania with his parents, who worked at Penn State University. He had a completely normal childhood with no major hiccups, and by 1981, he was 20 years old with a permanent residency and working at Penn State University as a lab technician. However, things went south when in late 1980, a 19-year-old boy named Tom Kinzer was reported missing at Penn State. Subu and Tom had been friends for a few years and even roommates at one point, and on the day of Tom's disappearance in December 1980, Subu had called him looking for a ride to a nearby town. Tom agreed and picked up Subu, but later that day, his vehicle had returned to its usual parking spot at his apartment, but Tom wasn't there and nobody had witnessed his return. 9 months later, Tom's body was unfortunately found in a wooded area nearby Penn State University, showing signs of a bullet wound to the head. Then, things went haywire because in March 1982, Subu was charged with first-degree for Tom's disappearance and held without bail for over a year because of his Indian citizenship and the risk of him fleeing. He was found guilty in February 1983 by an all-white jury, despite a stunning lack of evidence connecting Subu to any crime, so his lawyers fought and had the conviction overturned only for him to be reconvicted in 1988 by another all-white middle-aged jury. And unfortunately, he paid the price for this one because he was imprisoned for over 40 years, but in 2025 he finally got a break because a judge took another look at his case, and in August of 2025, at the age of 64, he was exonerated after extensive forensic testing revealed that he could not have committed the crime. Subu was finally free after decades of unjust punishment, but if you think the story gets any better, think again, because since Subu is an Indian citizen and not American, following his release, he was immediately arrested by ICE for immediate deportation to India. Subu currently sits in ICE custody and courts have put a stay of deportation on his case as of now, but who knows when that could change. Imagine going through all that pain and torment and thinking you're safe in the end just to get deported.